Hey everybody, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. And before we get started, I just want to thank you guys for all of your continued support. I don't really like to talk about the numbers on the series a lot, but man, things are going so well, guys. And that is because of all of your guys' awesome support. And I want to thank you for that because you guys rock. And anyways, so I saw a couple comments and I wanted to address those first. The first one was, why don't I use mending on my enchantments to, instead of wasting my diamonds, just use the mending enchantment? I would do that if I could find the enchantment, but I can't find the enchantment, so otherwise I'm just going to have to keep repairing with diamonds. I can't get it to go in the hole, guys. I'm not even gonna say anything else. Okay, anyways, and like I had said before, I saw a couple comments of people saying, Jevin, you should like ask for likes and stuff. And guys, trust me, as much as I should, I want to have fun with this series, and asking for likes to me it kind of ruins the appeal, you know. So, you know what? Let's just have fun, and if the likes come, they'll come. So don't worry about it anymore, okay, guys? Other than that, though, I do want to thank you guys for all of your support on this series. One thing I will mention is that things have been going quite well. I will say that. For example, we had been continuously losing subscribers on the channel. When we hit 331,000, we basically stopped growing. And since then, things have started going really, really well since we started this series. And when I say well, I mean like, well, we stopped losing subscribers, we started gaining subscribers. And not only that, we're gaining a pretty significant amount. Right now, we're at about 70 to 100 a day. And we've already gained back over 1,000 subscribers, almost 2,000 at this point. So it's pretty crazy, actually. There we go. I'm trying to just figure out what I want to do for the design for this. I'm trying to make it similar to the train station. But yeah, so like I said, I just kind of want to thank you guys for all the support. You guys are quite awesome. Now, I'm a little worried. Okay, so it will let me out on the side. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you guys are so tremendous, and you show so much support. Like, I can't even put it into words, to be honest with you. Like, every single video, the comments are like, dude, this series is awesome, and I can't put it into words. It's like, you know, how awesome it is to be able to, like, you know, have fans to enjoy my content. So thank you, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I will keep working hard for you, and we shall become ninja masters together. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I kind of want to make it just like the train station. Is that right? That is not right. That needs to go. We need to go one higher, I think. Let's go up like one higher. There we go. Something like that, I think. But yeah, I was trying to think about what I wanted to do for this little build, and since we're out in the savanna biome, we're not exactly super close to our other base over there. I thought that it might be kind of cool to do the train station build. Kind of keep the theme running throughout, you know? So do that, and get rid of that. There we go. And we're going to need to go down to the bottom and fix that too, because it's not good down there. So something like that, and then let's go ahead and cover this bad boy up. Yeah, we haven't just done, like, building like this in a while, actually, so it's quite fun. There we go. Let me try that again. And I brought slime blocks with me this time because I want to fix the bottom part down there because I keep dying, and I'm sick of dying. I don't want to die. I like keeping my XP, but I've died a couple times from it so far. So okay, so I'm trying to think about if we walk into this, we would probably want to walk in and stay closer to right here, I think. There we go. Alright, so I have removed all this stuff. That's still there, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and fix this. You guys gave a bunch of great suggestions for this, and so what I'm going to do Do I have any slime balls down here? Let me check. Nope. Lots of cards, though. I might have enough slime balls. 4. We might have to go get more, but technically speaking, we only need it, like, right here. Ooh. You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna fill that in, put a slime block there, and then let's just do stone brick around it. Just like so. Fill these in. Because that should put us, like... Should land, like, pretty much right there. I think for a little bit of design... Do I have any stairs in here? I do. So let's make some stairs. Stairs. There we go. Something like that, maybe. That'll kind of keep us guided. And we'll just need to finish off the polished Doriite. There we go. And do that back there with stone brick. Okay, I think we are good to go. Hold on, these guys are really, really loud. There we go. So I think that's how I want to keep it. And so when we want to go up, we just need to do that. And then when we want to go down, we just need to do that. So it seems like it, you know, runs pretty smooth. I'm not dying anymore. That's a plus. Woo, girl! I got out of there just in time. Anyways, I think we are good to go now. Yeah, we are solid. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, guys. There has been a lot of debate as to what I should do with our giant hole. And today, I have finally thought of something good to do with our hole. I have been racking my brain, trying to figure out what I want to do. And you guys are going to be proud of this one. Oh, yes. We are going to make a little lake. But it's gonna be much more than that. We're gonna make a secret like layer down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this in with water, right? I've got 2 buckets of water. I'm gonna make a source, and then so we just need to kind of cover this all up really quickly. And then we're gonna make a waterfall as well. So we're gonna make it look all fancy, but then we're gonna either make a way to get down here by jumping in it, like, you know, maybe put some signs or something, or maybe hit a button and open up a little hole in the ground or something. I'm not exactly sure just yet. Okay, so I've cleaned up the area, and we are now going to fill this part in with water here. Grab you. I don't know if it's gonna work with my water source there, but whatever. We'll make it work. It's all good. A little bit more work, but that never hurt anybody. And we'll have to fill that water source in as well. There we go. And then now we just need to decide how far. Let's see how that looks. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Now, okay, there is like one thing I do want to fix with this. Dang it, it's nighttime again? I swear the time goes by so fast. Let me grab my bed, and I don't think I have any iron over here, do I? Darn. That's a problem. Okay. Kind of want to put iron bars in over here. You'll understand. I want to kind of make it like a grate. So like what we'll do is we'll get rid of the dirt here and then put like a... I guess I could do that. Alright. Okay, guys. So I've sort of filled this in, but there is a couple things I want to do here to make this look even better. I had this great idea, but I don't have any iron over here at this base. I went caving again. Came back with like 4 more stacks of iron, but we gotta smelt some stuff real fast. Let's just go ahead and split these into 2. There we go. So let those smelt, and then we also need to grab some blocks. And you. Do we have any cracked in this chest? You. And maybe a step or two. There we go. Alright, and I'm also going to grab... I just need 6 pieces of iron. Because I need iron bars. And all my iron bars are not here. So, there we go. 6 pieces of iron. Alright, let's go ahead and craft some iron bars. And I'm going to make this sort of like I don't know how to... Like a... I don't know. I don't know how what it's technically called in real life. I guess like a drainage, I guess would be the closest term for it. Oh, here's a witch. What did she throw at me? Okay. Now I don't know if I'm gonna use stairs or not, but we're gonna put a block there. And we're also going to put one there and there. There. And then let's do a mossy. And then a cracked. And then we're going to have to fix this as well. Oh, that's stone. Okay. So there we go. Make sure that side's good. And then I also want to just kind of give that a little bit of depth as well. And iron fences. Hopefully this turns out the way I want it to. So let's go look at this from the other side now. See what this looks like. Yeah, kind of. How could I make that look the way I want it to? I think the only way I could make it... You know what's... I know it's bugging me about it. Never mind. I need to see if I have any dirt. The reason why it looks so weird to me right now is because of how that dirt on the edge is. It doesn't pile down like a typical waterfall. It just is like straight off. Like, and you can see the stone and stuff there. That is a problem. Do I have any dirt in here? I have a little bit of coarse dirt. Alright, well, you know what we'll do? Put some of that up. And we'll have to come down here and collect some real fast. We don't need a lot. I guess today is, kind of a buildy episode, huh? But we are gonna eventually do redstone here as well. But one of the things that I wanted... Oh my god, why are there so many creepers around here? That bastard. He blew up my base. Wow, he really did a... I guess he didn't do too bad of a number on it. Is that all it really... On that poor tree. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, the reason why I don't like this right now is because how this looks right here. So... Something... Maybe like that instead? So let's take a look at that from... over here. That is a little better. That is a little better. I'm just trying to think about what else I could do. I think what I need to do is I need to come over here and kind of put the ruined theme in here as well. So I'm going to put the ruined themes throughout this. And then I think it'll be good to go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm going to work on this a little bit more. I'll be right back. I think I finally got it to where I want it. I did a little bit of terraforming over here. Made this more of an area that looks like it's actually part of the base. Added a little bit in over here, and then switched to half slabs up there. And I think it's all kind of got a very good contrast to it. Not to mention I added vines, so those will hang down and kind of give us a little spooky layer. We just got to figure out what we're going to do for our hidden area. And how we're going to get in and out just yet. I'm not sure. What I was thinking about doing was... When those vines grow, I'm not sure how concealed that might be, but maybe we just hide something over here in the dirt, and then when we want to come out, we just put like a hidden door like over here. That'd be pretty sick. So maybe something like that. We got a lot of different things we can do, lots of projects going on, so we don't necessarily need to do it right away. Also, a lot of you gave great comments as to what we should do with the slime farm. Most of you seemed pretty much in favor of a lava blade, so that's something that we can do as well. But I've also started hanging string around the base, so you can't technically see it when you're in some spots, but just trying to make it look a little bit better. But I think this is going to be a fun idea. And I think that this whole, like, I don't know what, I guess you would call this a water entry. I think it looks really nice. And I'm glad I decided to do that right there. So there's something else about it that I'm not real sure about that I don't like. I just can't see it yet. I'm not sure. Alright guys, so you guys had said in the comment section that I should try and get mending the enchantment. So what I have done is I have gained 3 of those books from this guy right here. Not easy trying to get these enchantments, by the way. He has a level of 38 for trade. I brought 41 blocks of gold and a bunch of coal and a bunch of emeralds, and I am like tapped out, man. But the good thing is we now have 3 books, and he also had some other trades too. It was, I think there was a couple other enchantments. Lure, which is a decent trade. Fire aspect. Ooh, a name tag one. Okay, so that's good to know that he's still here. Hopefully he lives. But the point of this is I really want to try this enchantment out. I've never, you know, really messed with it before. And so from what you guys said is if I have the pickaxe in my hand, while I gain XP, the pickaxe repairs itself. So the game plan here is to go back to our house and get our Fortune 3 and our Silk Touch to Efficiency 5 and put mending on them. Then I want to make a new pickaxe that's just efficiency and not Silk Touch, but Unbreaking. That will... It didn't work. There we go. Well, maybe. Hello. It won't reload. There we go. Anyway, so the point of this is I want to make 3 pickaxes, and I want all 3 of those pickaxes to have mending. So we're going to head back home now, and I'm going to try that. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a quick up-to-speed update here. I was going to include this all as one video, but there's like 9 clips. I didn't realize how much XP I was actually going to need, so I went and got like 30 XP, right? Yeah, boy, was I wrong. So the first one, the just Unbreaking Efficiency Mending pick, that one took 44 XP. Yeah, so I've been AFKing basically my entire life. The second one, the Fortune 3 Efficiency 5 one, that was about the same amount. So when I came back the last time, so as you can see, that was like 4 or 5 video clips already of me like doing enchanting and stuff. And the extra pickaxe that I have are here. I got some crappy enchants, man. Let me tell you what. So I got a Silk Touch Unbreaking, and then just an Unbreaking 2. And those are all level 30s, and those couldn't even be helped. So we have one last final stage, and that is to put that up there, and that is to put mending on our Silk Touch Efficiency 5 book. So now, I have never used mending before. I don't know how it works, but I purposely didn't collect any XP on my person while I was using this, and let me put this up, and I want to go over to the spawner now because I want to test it and see how this works. Apparently, mending is supposed to, when you collect XP, it's supposed to repair your pickaxe instead, if I'm not mistaken. Any experience collected while holding the item repairs it instead of going to the experience bar. Okay, so with that being said, this is at 1499 of 1561, but it's been repaired a bunch of times, right? So I'm kind of interested to see how much XP it's going to take to while holding this. By the way, I'm reading about this. It says main hand, offhand armor slots count as well. If multiple items held have the enchantment, one item at random will be collected. repairs at a rate of 2 durability per XP. If the amount of the repair is needed less on the XP orb, it'll go to the XP bar. So once this is full, it should start going into my XP bar then. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna head over there now, and I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, so one thing you should know about this snapshot is that the potions are broken. Splash potions are. So every time I came over here to do anything, I basically had to do everything by hand, and it's been really, really slow. So what we're gonna do is I just kind of tested this, and I actually gained durability when I hit them with my pickaxe. So, without further ado, does this mean, is it going to get full durability? Because it just went up to 1558. Let me try that again. Does that mean, so it's completely full durability now. Let me get a little bit of mining action going on here. Try that again. That is freaking awesome. So you only get XP when you mine something with it. It doesn't matter. On this thing it says, any experience collected while holding the item. Oh. Okay, so I was a little confused. I thought that it was just any XP that came into your body while you were, while this was on your person. It actually has to be earned while you have it in your hand. So is there, oh, there's coal right there. Let me see if I can just, I guess, fall down here. There's coal right there too. Here, let me grab a couple blocks. So that's kind of cool actually. So whenever we need to repair our pickaxes, we can literally just come over there and hit them, and it'll repair it. So what's the durability at? Here, I wanna actually get a decent amount of durability off this really quickly. So what's that now? 1533. You gotta love that Unbreaking 3, man. Or is it an efficiency? I think it's Unbreaking 3. One of those does something. I don't know. Anyways, 1547. We got a little bit of XP from that. A little bit of XP from that. So is it enough XP? Wow, that one actually gave us a lot. So as long as you're getting XP while you're mining, it seems to almost balance itself out. Like, it keeps it right there. That's, I gotta say, guys, that's pretty freaking awesome. I am pretty excited for that. Oh, I need those 2 blocks, but yeah, doing a little bit of testing, I'm really happy with this enchantment. It's definitely something that I would use in the future. Let's go back over here really quickly. But yeah, using our zombie spawner to repair our items will now be even better. So for example, kill both of those. And I'm pretty sure I got a potato from that too. So that's awesome, dude. I love that. That's amazing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And as always, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And just as I said before, guys, thank you for all of your continued support. You guys are so amazing, and I just really appreciate you. And I hope that you guys enjoy these videos, because I put a lot of effort into them. So, other than that, though, I hope you guys all have a good one. And, yeah, this is iJevin. Peace out.